So in this video, we are going to study how to express the complex numbers as vectors. So the first, we already have studied about the complex numbers, means which have the real and the imaginary numbers are said to be complex numbers. Now the question arises, what are vectors? So vectors are the quantity which have both magnitude and direction. Magnitude means the distance of the vector from the origin, and there should be a particular direction towards the east, west, south, north, and so on. Now, if we are asked to compare the two vectors are said to be equal if and only if their magnitude and the direction are same. If any of the vector, they are equal in the length, but their direction are different, so they are not equal to each other. So in example number 1, we can say that the vector A is bigger than the vector B, although their directions are same, but they will not supposed to be equal. Similarly, in example number 2, they have the same magnitude but different directions. So we can say that the vector A is not equal to vector B. Now, in example 3, you can see it's very clear that their direction is same and their magnitude is same. So we can say that the vector A is equal to vector B, so they are equal to each other. So here are some more examples just for your review. So the vector 1, you can say it is equal. Example number B, so they are not equal. Example number C, you can see that their directions are different. Similarly, example number D, their directions are same but their magnitude is different. So the vectors are equal if and only if their direction is same and their magnitude is same. Now let's see how to add the two vectors. If the vector z is, for example, 3 plus 2i, and the vector w is given as, let's suppose, minus 2 minus 3i. So we can, and you have been asked to add the two vectors. So it is very simple. The same way we add the two complex number, we have to add the two vectors, means real with the real and imaginary with the imaginary numbers. So you are going to add them. So 3 minus 2, 3 plus minus minus, so 3 minus 2, it will give you 1. 2i minus 3i, it will give you 1 minus 1i. Now let's see how to draw these vectors. So keep it in mind when you are asked to draw it on a complex plane or the Argand plane. What you have to do, first of all, draw the first vector as it is. So how to draw the first vector? First vector is z. It is plus z. So just draw it as it is. It means 3 plus 2i, 3 on the real scale and 2i on the imaginary axis. So here is your vector. And join it with the origin. The arrow must be in the direction of the vector. Okay. So here after that one, you have to add it. So one more thing you have to remember, that in order to add, you should know about the transformation of the real or the translation of the real and imaginary numbers. Real number, if the real number is positive, you have to move towards the right. And if the real number is negative, move towards the left. Similarly, if imaginary number is positive, you move up. And if imaginary number is negative, you move down. So here on the W, it is written minus 2 minus 3i. So minus 2 is the real axis or the real number. So you have to move left. Why left? Because there is a negative sign. And then negative 3i, it means 3 units down. Why down? Because it is the imaginary translation. So you have to start from the head of the first vector, means wherever, in addition, wherever the head of the first vector, you have to start the tail, making the tail of the second vector. So you have minus 2 left. Okay, so from the head, go minus 2 towards the left. So 1 and 2. But it's not done, means you cannot stop it here. You have to move down 3 units. So here 1 unit, 2 unit and 3 units. So this is your resultant vector. Now add, join it, join the tail of the B vector or the W vector, okay, with the head of the first Z vector. Once it is done, put the arrow where you find the final answer. Now you have to find the resultant. So the resultant vector means where you stop the head, where the head of the W is, you have to just join it with the origin and make the arrow towards the B. So what you have seen, so it will be your Z plus W vectors. Now check your answer, 1 minus 1i. So here it is 1 and it is minus 1i. So our answer is absolutely correct. Let's see one more example. Now let's see how to subtract the vectors. For example, it is W minus Z, whereas W equals to 5 plus 7i and Z equals to 2 minus 3i. 2 plus 3i, for example, and here it is minus. Okay, so Z equals to negative 2 plus 3i and W equals to 5 plus 7i. So what is the most important thing? Look at the question. In the question, W is written first, so you have to draw W first. So W is 5 plus 7i. So 5 on the real axis and 7i, move up, 7 is here, so 7 is on the imaginary axis. You get a point. Join it with the origin. Where you get the vector, you have to make the arrow. Now where you stop, it means wherever the head of the W vector is given, you have to start the translation from that side. But what is most important thing, that it is written negative Z. Look at this, negative Z. It means negative is outside and Z is written inside, negative 2 plus 3i. Now when you open with the negative sign, it becomes 2 minus 3i. So you are not going to draw minus 2 plus 3i. You are going to draw 2 minus 3i because this is the resultant vector after the distribution of negative sign. So 2 is the real axis, so you have to move towards the right. And negative 3 is the imaginary axis, so you have to go 3 units down. So from the head of the W, you have to move for the Z 2 units right, so 1 and 2, and 3 units down, so 1, 2 and 3. This is your vector Z. Now join the head of the vector with the tail of the W. So just join it, make the arrow. Where you receive the answer, you have to make the arrow. Now once it is done, just join this final head of the Z with the origin because it will gives you the answer of W minus Z. Now check whether this answer is correct or wrong. So here it is W is 5 plus 7i minus Z, Z is your minus 2 plus 3i. So minus 2 plus 3i. Open the bracket. So 5 plus 7i plus 2 minus plus minus 3i. Real with the real, it means you got 7. And 7i minus 3i means imaginary numbers with the imaginary will be added or subtracted. So it will be 4i. Now check, your answer is 7 plus 4i. Why plus 4? Because 7 is the greatest number. So 7 plus 4i. So go here 7 and go up 4i. Okay, so your answer W minus Z is correct. So make sure that while drawing the vectors, you put the arrows on the correct place.